Hi, Alma. Sorry, Glabados Church. Why would the church tell us? Tell him that we murdered one of their dudes. Why do you think? Wait, you saw a sparkly rock? Okay, I'm confused. Are there a whole bunch of holy stones, or is there one capital H, capital S holy stone?
There's 12, one for each zodiac sign.
Of course.
I remember explaining this before.
I'm sure you did. The game
There's
has
the
not...
zodiac stones that create zodiac braves.
The game has not been entirely clear about this.
That's the translation issue, but you did absolutely get the exposition dump when Agrius and Cardinal Dracula were talking about it.
Okay. Alma, you don't want to join this team. You're a cleric. I just told you the god's not real. Oh. Oh, Alma's holding out. I disobeyed him? Oh. Well, okay. You are not... Alright, if you're a heretic... Well... Okay, you were party to the fighting against a cardinal. That's true. Not cardinal, inquisitor guy. But okay. Yeah. Get permission from the church to. Oh, you saw it at a church. You saw one of the. Okay. Now go back to Zalbak. Okay. I can't go into a monastery of Glabados. There's no way! Unless I don't go. I've got 15 friends.
That's where the Holy Stone is.
But they don't need me to go in and... I can tell them to go in and get it! Nobody knows who Keith
You were
is!
a party together, Goog. Ostensibly, your entire party has been labeled the heretics.
But nobody knows who Rad is! Rad hasn't been seen with me for months!
He was just seen with you right now.
Well...
The real trick is that even if you go to the hiring office and hire somebody right now who was not seen with you previously ever before, they also would be labeled a heretic and would not be able to get in on your behalf.
You'd think that would hamper my recruiting abilities. Alright, so we have Alma. She's a cleric. She's recently been informed that God isn't real, so she might not be that good at clericing, but, you know, we'll deal with that. We have to go to the Arbonne Monastery, which I'm probably not pronouncing correctly. Also, Jean has been very adamant that God's not real, which is going to be an unwelcome opinion here, so we're probably getting into a fight. Hopefully not on the way. Not on the way! Hooray! But first we must go to underground book storage first floor.
That reminds me of how confusing it was back when I was on the Final Fantasy Tactics challenge boards doing challenge runs and such. These levels were abbreviated UBS for underground book storage. And it was about the same time that they announced and released the USB standard for Universal Serial Bus.
Oh,
so things got very confusing very often.
Everyone appears to be dead. Oh, not dead. Possibly trapped. Also, hi, Simon. I remember you. You were in the castle in the first mission.
He was in the church in the first mission.
It was the church shaped like a castle. It
was this church, in fact. It was at Arbonne Monastery.
Well, yes, that's true. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. By this, I mean your leave of this place. They came for the shiny rock. Hey, we came for the shiny rock. That's not fair. They gave it to us as proof of her status. Yay. Simon, you know me! What? Simon knows me? Doesn't Simon know me? Okay, I'm very much involved. They so want to kill me. It must be here somewhere. We can go underground from here. Aha. Yep, that's true. That's me. Okay, so the High Priest and his sect are trying to regain power. So they're going to make the two armies fight each other, and then when the armies are weak, they're going to be like, we get winners now. Okay. Gain the people's trust. But Cardinal Count Dracula already joined up with the Lucabrazzi. The High Priest's name is Funeral? I feel like
remember this?
I feel like I was
Pope
told
Funeral.
this before.
We were told this before.
I did
He's Pope Funeral.
I did kind of forget that Cardinal Count Dracula worked for Pope Funeral. Okay. I'm different from my brothers. Hooray. That's good in this instance. Okay, so if I'm different from my brothers, and I'm also my brother's half-brother, and my dad is like the Balbane's dude who's the awesome hero or whatever, is the game subtly saying that all their mothers is a bitch?
I guess?
She had evil, and they made evil. Doesn't entirely track, but okay. Now, Alma's a guest character, Ramza. They fight in battles. Or not. Okay, why did you... Alright. So, you gave the shiny rock to your sister, so that when your sister inevitably gets...
He gave both the shiny rocks to Alma, because he's expecting to go down and be captured or killed.
And also, so that when your sister is inevitably kidnapped, we have all the more reason to go find her.
I mean, isn't the fact that she's his sister enough reason to go find her?
The player does. The player may not care about her.
But she knows M-Barrier.
Well, that's true. And Barrier's a very good spell. Underground book storage, second floor. That's not overly wordy or anything.
It's UBS 2, not to be confused with USB 2.0.
Oh, God. Also, okay, hi, Islude. You appear to have brought yourself, who I'm sure is an important dude, along with a chemist, 2 white mages, and
Time mages.
And what looks like 3 dragoons?
Lancers, but yeah.
Okay. This is an awful lot of fuckers.
Well, is Lude left?
It's true. Alright. Conditions for winning. Murder everyone! Alright, so the Time Mages are probably scary. The Lancers are almost certainly hit-hard dudes. This might actually be okay. We should be fine-ish, hopefully. Ramza, get faster at killing stuff. Don't tornado yourself, that would be bad. Ramza speed +1. Alright, wait here.
Stealth.
That would be bad. Can you... well, you can huck a shuriken. It just won't, hit. So... Good job, Garcia. Keith, they don't know you exist. They don't.
He's saying, boy, as soon as that battle starts, I'm going to be ready. I wonder where the enemies are.
Oh, boy. Hey, Hey, Garcia, you know how God's not real? Let's think about that for a second as we fight people here in a monastery. That's, wait, are you Keith? No, you're Keith.
That's Keith.
You're Keith. Hey, Keith. Actually, you know what? We spend so much time talking about how God's not real. We don't spend enough time telling Keith that Keith's a big, brave dog. We should take advantage of this good compatibility to just perma-brave Keith. Keith's a big, brave... God damn it. Good job, Gene. Oh, your name is Rampart. Oh, you just got... Albano hits twice?
Yeah, he doesn't attack, and he has 2 swords, so he will attack twice.
Okay, wait. This is the difference between performing a lowercase a attack and taking a capital A attack action. I did not know that Ramza gets to take a capital A attack action with Amado.
I mean, that's all there are capital A attack actions.
Fucking absurd.
Also, like, it's fast now.
He's a fast chemist and a fast time mage. The time mages are doing the one thing time mages can do. Hey, you know who else can do time magic? Is goddamn Cosmos, who can actually hit everybody, because everybody's on flat ground. Do it! Do it! Haste for everyone! 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 Except Gene! That's probably the funniest outcome that could have happened there. I expected it to miss like the second or third time, so by the end it would be like, haste for everyone except Ramza and Garcia! Haste for everyone except Ramza and Garcia! But no, the fact that it missed Gene at the very last one, that's the best. That's the best thing that could possibly happen. Also, hi there, shitfucker. You have a 50% chance to hit this dude from the front.
Why would you attack him? Why would you attack him from the front?
Because I didn't realize it would be a 50% chance to hit. I thought it would be higher than that. Oh god. Oh, you know, Garcia's fast and already flanking. We're gonna have Ramza spend a turn getting even faster at killing stuff. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. Here, Ramza, get permanently better at death murder. You're braver. Amato's gonna go off 86% of the time now, which is just tremendous. Wait here, do that. Garcia.
91%.
So good at math. Garcia, you only have a 59% chance to hit, and you're not going to do as much damage as Ramza. You're making me look stupid. And, well, you job level up. That's something. Wait here. Keith! Ambush murder Keith! Surprise, comma, motherfucker. Your sword has don't move on it. That's amazing. Also, your sword has don't breathe on it. That's even better! Oh, hi, Gene. It's very important to be clean.
Permanent friend.
I could indeed try to make a permanent friend. Hi there. You, dude in front. Listen, why don't you... Now, there's a 1 in 4 chance that you charge up these stairs and then like, actually, you know what? Well, it didn't work. But the important thing is that we tried. Possibly?
Yeah.
Okay. The funny thing is, I could totally get behind this dude and punish him for existing.
Or you could kill the chemist.
I could kill their chemist. And this might involve getting Ramza murder killed, but he's got tomato. It'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Ramza can just jump down next to the chemist and get very close to killing him. And if you happen to crit, he'll happen to die. He didn't crit, so he won't die, but I'm faster than these fuckers, so I'll get a turn soon. It'll be fine. This is all fine. Reeves is charging a cure spell for the chemist. Because he's faster.
Roll 19 hit points.
Well, okay. Gene got stabbed for no damage. Good job, Gene. A big fan of you. This is Scott the Lancer. Scott the Lancer is the most dangerous person in all the world. Especially because Keith's auto potion didn't go off, because Keith isn't actually that brave. Well, we're fixing that. Gene's telling Keith that he's a big brave dog every day of the week. Scott the Lancer, by the way, is about to get fucked. Tune of 256 ass damage, which triggers his caution, which I'm sure is an ability that matters.
It means that he is now in defend position.
Oh. So it's a reactionary
going to be very hard
defend?
to hit him from the side. Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm a fan
Also,
of that.
Cosmos can not quite end his life.
Cosmos can, in fact, not quite end this dude's life. Unless Cosmos' shit works through walls. Does Cosmos' shit work through walls?
I believe so.
Ooh, wait a moment. Cosmos, does your shit work through walls? I have no way of checking that unless I move Cosmos to a place where it doesn't. Interesting. How many hit points do you have? Oh, all of them. You have all of your hit points. Well, yeah, let's find out. You're gonna move over here. Now, the range on that is 2, so if it works through walls, it should hit this guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's find out together whether Cosmos' shit works through walls. Cosmos' shit... Drama as I choose the wrong option. Cosmos' shit works through walls! Allegedly. It claims to have 0%.
I mean, it's highlighting the space. Because it's 0% because it's showing you the chance to hit himself.
Okay.
And it auto-targets enemies.
That's bad and dumb. Don't show me that game, it confuses the player. Anyway, we murdered Scott the Lancer. Good job, Cosmos. So happy for you. Keith! Some fucking sentence of words, Keith. I don't even know. Are there ladies over here? Hi there, you're a lady.
No.
What?
No, it's not.
That's not a lady?
Pretty sure it's not.
Motherfucker. Not everything. Okay. Fine. Well, in that case, there's no reason not to just chop you to bits with my sword.
Well, there's a charging time mage.
There is indeed a charging time mage. But there's this guy. He's scary. The time mage is going to heal the chemist. We can let the time mage move for a second. you have a 2/3 chance of inflicting don't fucking move on this fucking dude.
No, it's a 2/3 chance to hit.
And then if it hits, it inflicts don't move. Or is that a chance on top of a chance?
It's a chance on top of a chance.
I see. Well, the good news is it worked.
I want to say it's 25%.
I think it hit, so.
Yeah, it did. It brought.
34 hit points for the chemist. Good for the chemist. You appear to be charging a spell at Ramza, which is annoying. Can I punish you for existing? I can go kill you before what spell are you doing? Tell me what spell
With inflict don't move, based on what popped up there.
That's a bad spell that I don't want you to use on me! Excuse me! Were you about to do so- Oh my god! 300! I think this is probably a combination of best compatibility and also you're charging and also your bones are made out of tissue paper. I'm trying to imagine what doing 300 damage to a person with 127 hit points looks like. I think it just involves Ramza punching right through their skull and then leaving a dent in the brick on the other side.
Have you seen Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom?
Yes.
Kalima.
And the good news is Ramza's don't move didn't happen. Hey, Brandol. Oh, you can high potion yourself, can you? That's neat. You gain 70 whole hit points. That brings you up to what, 136? That's neat. If only there was someone here who could easily do much more than that to you in a single fucking move. Like, say, Garcia, who might want to, say, murder you. Like that! Take that, Brandol! God, you sound like a prescription for buying stuff. What are you doing? Time Mage is doing protect. Okay, well, the good news is that Gene, Keith, Ramza, and Cosmos are all gonna go before this dude, who can't fucking move. So, listen. Hey, are you any good? Could you be like a decent person if you're kind of faithy? That makes sense. You're in the church and all that. Your friend's kind of dead. And, oh man, your friend's faithful as shit. Oh, but your friend was bad at this whole mage thing. All right, here, let's do this. I'm gonna regret this, but just gonna get over here. Can I move from right here? Okay.
You want to do it on the stairs because of the tolerance.
There's vertical tolerance for invitation. So I also can't look down and be like, "Hey, you down there!" Which I suppose tracks. All right, Gene, get over here. You there?
Yeah, that's why Hunchback and Notre Dame had no friends. He was all the way up in the tower, and he tried to talk to people. They were too far below.
That's true, they were. I don't suppose I can shoot you into not being... Okay, fine. You know what? There's a chance that this works. There's also a chance that Keith gets braver, which might actually be better. Should have done that in the first place. Hey, are you Keith? I don't remember if you're Keith. I think you're Keith. That's Garcia. That's Keith. Oh man, if only these characters had fucking unique sprites. Hey, Keith. You're a big brave dog. You know that, right? Keith? Keith's a big brave dog. Keith's brave. +4. Keith's brave. +4. Keith, having been sufficiently convinced that he's a big brave dog, will now fail to kill the... Well, you can be brave and not effective, I suppose.
You should not stand there.
Why?
The Lancer can't move, but he can still act, and he'll give you a poke.
He'll poke me.
Whereas if you move, he can do nothing. No, you need to move further than that.
Do it!
Spears are range too.
Nope. Now, Ramza, if you happen to get, say, right here, can you throw a ball of fire at this fucker? You can't. Is there any chance that balls of fire can crit? Let's find out.
I believe I can.
If there is, it didn't happen. Cosmos, you can get over to here and do your special awesome thing on the Lancer fucker. Draw it out with a Koditsu knife, like so. Evil souls of the dark get chopped in half by my sword. Ah. Damn and blaster protect my knife. But you also protected Cosmos. Good work, Time Mage, you dummy. Also, Greg the Lancer absolutely fucking biffed it. Good job, Greg the Lancer. Here, Garcia. Let's team up on this Lancer and make sure that he fucking dies, shall we? 2/3 chance? Yep, you're fucking dead. Good job. Good work, Garcia. All right.
I don't think you had the option to get behind the Lancer. You're like, no, that'd be too easy. I'll take the harder shot from the side.
Absolutely. Of course. All right. How long until this Time Mage has to turn? Oh, after Keith. It's not very long, actually. All right, fine. Fuck that thing. Ramza. Just kill. Just dead. Good job. We win. Battle over. Victory. We have achieved glory and triumph. Oh crap, Islud found the signing rock. Underground! Let's go! But first we must celebrate our victory and collect our money and all that good stuff, right? Hooray! Victory and money and good stuff! Oh shit! It's a maze-brary. Hi, Islud. I don't have it. Why don't you give me yours? Okay. You intend to take it by force. Well, good luck with that. To win, you have to kill the boss. Okay. That seems...
This is the level where having a high jump is really good.
Yes, yes it is. It's nice that the game can give me move +1 and jump +1 items recently. Alright, so over here we have, oh fuck, you're a summoner, aren't you?
That is indeed a summoner.
That's bad. Oh, and you know summon. Well, I suppose that would make sense, you're a summoner. Alright, so you have a summoner and... What are you?
A couple archers.
That's an archer? Oh.
Yep,
Here's
it's an archer's right.
Okay. This is also an archer, because you're the same dude. You are Islu. You're a Night Blade. Great. So you know night shit and counter and jump, and you ignore height. Oh, that's a good thing to have. I want that. How do I get that?
It's a lancer ability.
Oh, okay. And then we have a couple of knights. And is that it?
I believe is it.
Okay, so scary fucks in order. 1, the fucking summoner. 2, the fucking dude we gotta kill anyway. Okay. So if I have like sufficient jump, can I just hop up here and be up here?
Yep.
So I can just like go be here.
Indeed.
Sounds neat and good. Can I, by any chance, get over and... oh, hi. Oh, you only have 120 hit points, do ya?
Well, he is a summoner.
He is a summoner. We've encountered summoners, and they're very fucking scary, so you know what? I know usually Ramza's all about spending a turn or 8 getting faster and better at killing stuff, but... It's turn 1, and we need Ramza to fucking go kill some stuff. I don't want to deal with you. I very much don't want to deal with you. Thank you. I'm just... There. That's one problem. Gone. Eliminated from my life. Are you jumping on my head?
He is.
That's bad.
It's gonna hurt him too.
Hurt him or hurt me?
That was, well, hurt Ramza.
That sounds bad.
It was, if I saw it correctly, it was projected to do 120 damage.
That's a decent number of hit points. Ramza doesn't have many more than that.
Indeed.
Alright, well, Garcia's gonna get over there and wait. If we know when's the dude coming down?
Check the AT.
Jump 2. After Gene and Keith and all of his friends and Cosmos go. Great. The good news is Ramza gets to go right after him, so I might punish him for existing. Assuming I, live. It's mildly important.
Depending on how the AT checks out, you might, if Cosmos can haste Ramza, have Ramza go before the jump lands. It's kind of a long shot, but it's a possibility.
Does the jump target Ramza though? So would it, or does the jump target the square Ramza's on?
I'm pretty sure jump target squares.
So what you're saying is the jump is useless.
Let me, confirm this.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna continue as though, it's Gene's turn, so that doesn't matter for Gene. Gene can, you know what, Gene, I think we're gonna hop up on the bookshelves. You don't have to jump to get all the way up there, but you can get closer. I don't suppose there's anyone you can take a pot shot at while you're here, can you? Oh, maybe. There's 4 cameras in Fun Fantasy Tactics, and they all suck. I know there's a dude here. Can I hit this dude? I can't really tell if this dude's on a square. Hey, dude. Lose 18 hit points, why don't you? Good job, Gene. Alright, Keith. Come and get me, Keith.
Jump can only target panels, not specific units.
Hey!
So if you move out of the way, the jump key will land there, and Ramza will be fine.
That's great. I don't think there's any chance I can get Cosmos to within range of Ramza, though, so... But it's a problem for future.
Also, jump is one of those weird abilities where it ignores evade, but does not ignore blade grasp.
Sure.
So if you have abandon on Ramza, Island will not care, and he'll land on it with a 100% chance. But if Ramza had blade grasp, then Island would fall from the sky, Ramza would clap his hands over his head, and Island would deal no damage.
That does sound kind of silly. Also, I'm kind of selling out on this whole ambush Islud the moment he lands thing, so that better be what happens, because if not, I'm in a mild amount of trouble.
Islud will not land, like, next to Ramza. He will go back to the square he originated from.
What?! What?! So you... Oh. It's good to know. Also, Cosmos doesn't have enough jump to get anywhere near Ramza, so I can't haste Ramza, so... This whole discussion is moot. Also, haste is going to go after everybody in World X, so... That's how we go. So you just... do that. So Ramza just goes down. After I kill this fucker, are you going to tell me that this was the 3rd grade filter?
This is not the 3rd grade filter.
Is there a 3rd grade filter?
There is.
Oh, great. Alright, where'd the fucker go? This is the fucker, right?
That is the fucker.
Okay, I can't actually kill the fucker from up here. It's too tall. So, I should probably have the person who knows Phoenix Down use a fucking Phoenix Down. It's kind of why I sent him here in the first place. Use a Phoenix Down on Ramza. Make Ramza not be dead. Ramza gained 6 hits. They're the worst item. I know they stop you from being dead and all that, but they're actually, when you think about it, the worst goddamned item. Keith, would you please huck a ball of fire at this motherfucker right? No. No, you would not. Okay, what about that motherfucker is out of your range? What about
Archer against the wall.
good job. 80 damage. Best friend Keith. Good at killing stuff. Don't jump again. Don't murder Keith. 120 damage to Keith. It's too much damage. Not a fan of that damage. Also, Keith's fucking auto potion didn't trigger. 100% chance. Okay, let's do 18 damage to the dude who has 338 hit points. This sounds fine. Good turn, Gene. Don't get killed by Alexei the Knight. You're gonna get killed by Alexei the Knight. Oh, no, you're not. Good. Your auto potion triggered. You're Gene, greatest noblest hero in all the fucking land. Andre Dawson over here can't do shit to you. Cosmos, can you, please, toddle your ass over here? Good job, Cosmos. You can almost sort of maybe do something in a turn of 3. Alright, now Blake the Archer is gonna shoot and hit and kill Keith. Oh, boy. Okay. Alright. Well. Oh, you missed Ramza. That's good, because if you hadn't done that, Ramza would have fucking died. Okay, now. In theory, Ramza can get behind this dude and punch kill him. Of course, there's the small problem that he has counter, and if he counters, Ramza will fucking die. Hey, question, Circle Master.
Yes.
If I attack the dude, and the dude counters... Well, first of all, if I attack the dude, does the dude counter after the first hit or the second hit?
Second.
Good. If the dude counters, could that trigger Hamedo?
I don't think so.
Damn it!
I don't think Hamedo triggers off of reactions.
Okay. So. Now see, here's the third thing. Ramza probably can't actually kill this guy. Because he did...
Well, you can... The dude did a bunch of damage to Ramza. They might be compatible. You can always check the dude's zodiac sign.
Okay. Alright, let's do that. Ramza is Virgo, and that matters. So, you are...
Ramza is Gemini.
You're the same thing as Ramza.
You can, yeah, select it.
He's a Gemini, which means they bounce off of each other. They're fine. They're normal.
It means they're normal.
Okay. That's great. Can I check the status of a corpse? I can totally check the status of a corpse. You, dude, are the sign of Yo. Sign of Yo is Capricorn, meaning that you were normally compatible with... Okay. So you just had really fucking tissue paper defenses. You know who doesn't have no really fucking tissue paper defenses? Is this guy. Ramza's not gonna kill him, though. So Ramza only did 140 with the hit, right? I think he did 140, which wouldn't actually...
It was 140 or 150.
Okay, so that's not gonna kill unless he crits. And I don't want to bet on a crit. So actually...
But it would put him so close to dead that a bullet would kill him.
That is a fair and accurate statement.
Or a thrown ball of some variety. Yeah, you have Garcia to do the finish before any enemies even get the chance to act.
You know what? I think you have a point. I also think that this battle's going sideways unless I end it now, so I better end it now. I think this battle has already gone sideways enough that my options are end it now or it's fucking over. So...
This battle is pretty sideways. We're multi-track drifting here.
Okay. That's actually probably fine. Unless we just gamed over. Unless it turns out that this dude actually has run the fuck away at 8 hit points. Does this dude just run the fuck away at 8 hit points?
Well, we'll see if that ends the battle. It does end the battle. Cool.
I didn't even kill you!
So, certain battles where it's defeat X and X is not scripted to die
are actually get X
dude...
down to like 9 hit points. Did you know that whole time I was agonizing that all I had to do was get behind that guy and fucking murder him.
I knew that you only needed to get him into critical health and he'd run away.
Okay.
I didn't remember for sure that it would end the battle, but I was pretty confident. But I'm not going to spoil it for you. I'm going to let you play the game.
That's true, and that's good. I just wonder if it was infuriating for you watching me agonize when you knew the correct answer.
No, it wasn't infuriating, just simply because, like, it wasn't until that turn Ramza got back up and Islud got forward enough that Ramza could get behind him. It was very much an opportunity of the moment.
Oh, look. Alma got kidnapped. Who could have seen that coming?
Clearly nobody. Nobody in this stream ever said anything about Alma getting kidnapped.
Hi, Y-Graph. Why are you back? Didn't we kill you?
You did not, in fact, kill Wycroft.
He also ran away in a battle the job of which was to kill him. Just like Islud.
And then he was like, Tata's in that windmill, I'm not a hostage taker, I'm leaving. And he left.
And then Tata died.
Tata turned out not to be in the windmill because the other guy took her to the fort and bad things happened. Mostly revolving around August.
But the good news is we get to kill him again. This is Y-Graph. He, as I recall, is a motherfucker.
He is. He's got those sword skills.
TIL, if you hover over a square and press select, it tells you what material it is. So that's cool. Also, Ramza can just get himself directly adjacent to Y-Graph and start with the kill murdering right now, which doesn't sound like a bad idea. I know last time...
Not the worst idea.
It went pretty bad when I did it last time, but this time it'll be fine. This time the dude jumped on me and wasn't next to me, and this time the dude's just directly adjacent to me, and I can take away, like, more than half of his hit points with you missed twice and then slashed me. Actually.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. But as you may have noticed, if the first attack misses, the enemy turns to face the attacker, at which point you are dealing with their frontal evasion and not the side evasion anymore. So it is more likely that the second attack will miss as a result.
Hey, can you Hamedo me? Oh, no. You wanna get, okay. So you wanna do a stasis sword for, oh, you just killed and nuked Cosmos. You just made Cosmos not alive.
Yep.
Oh. Well, that was mean of you. Why would you do a thing such as that? Okay, well, listen, we've got 3 ninjas and also Gene knows item. This could be fine. You missed the first one, and then the counterattack. Oh! Oh! Oh, this man hits hard.
He does.
On the other hand, I still have 3 ninjas.
Oh, 2 ninjas.
I am a temporarily embarrassed 3 ninjas haver. Okay? Look at Keith doing his fucking job. Okay.
You might want to...
Gene? No, I want Gene to keep people alive just in case this goes south.
He might have been in a position where Judy would end the fight.
No, he's got 69 hit points. Gene's not going to do a nice amount of damage.
No.
If he was at like 8, I probably would have thought too. He was at 69. This guy needs 1 more hit from a ninja to fucking die. Cosmos might count as a ninja for purposes of ninjas. Please trigger Hamedo. Hit trigger Hamedo. I don't care that you didn't die. I care that you didn't kill me. Okay. Oh, you're an archer. I thought you were a monk. That is a problem for me, actually. I don't have hit points anymore. Oh. Heal to the wizard. Okay. Don't. Are you charging a spell on Ramza's corpse? Because that would be mean.
No, it's targeted spell control.
Great. Okay, so Cosmos can't really do much right now. Alright, let's find out what's happening here. In the AT, we've got a Flyer 2 coming centered on top of Gene. Oh, that's bad. I don't like that. We've also got Wygraph's turn, which is gonna go real bad.
Well, Cosmos might be able to kill Wygraph with Dryad.
Yeah, but Cosmos isn't in range.
Cosmos can move.
Unless Cosmos gets here. If Dryad's gonna do 69 damage, that's gonna kill Wygraph and win the fight. And as with the last fight, this fight is going sideways, so we had better sell out to end it now. I was gonna have Cosmos just heal herself, but this'll be fine.
She's got to move HP up.
She does. She does indeed have that. We win! We broke a Kotetsu knife, but that's okay! We won the fight! Fuck you! You lose! You have teleport 3 again! You motherfucker!
And he has a Zodiac Stone.
And he has a Zodiac Stone. Okay. Okay, are all of these plot-relevant enemies gonna have to be fought 3 times? Because we had to fight Gafgarian 3 times, and the next time we fight Ygraf is gonna be the 3rd time we fight him. And I mostly say this because the next time we fight Islud is only gonna be the 2nd time we fight him. So...
Not all of them need to be fought 3 times.
Good. Don't tell me that some of them need to be fought 4 times. I can assume that.
Alright, I won't tell you.
Some of them probably need to be fought more than 3 times. Ygraf is dying, and good job on you, PlayStation. You've actually modeled a trail of blood for Ygraf. Good work. Also, hey, it's the tutorial battle screen. They're repurposing it, perhaps for another battle. You son of a bitch. Oh, Ygraf, don't chortle.
I think he was coughing up blood.
Okay, well. Listen, bud. Sorry. You have a shiny rock. What do you... Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Now, is that the rock... Is that the rock invoking something? We should find out. Is this rock talking to me? The rock is talking to me. Awesome. Great.
It's not talking to you.
Oh, he's talking to Ygraf. That's worse. Oh. Your spirit will unite with... Oh, no. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, son of a bitch. You're just... Oh, okay. Oh, I'll help you avenge your sister if you give me your soul. Oh, no. Ygraf, don't give it your soul. Boy, he gave it his soul. Oh. Please allow Velius to introduce himself. He's a man, dog, ram thing.
Yeah, it's clearly a goat with 4 arms and 2 legs.
Of wealth and taste. Guessing Ygraf is no more, Ramza. Oh. Ramza, where did you get that sword? Who gave him a sword?
He had 2.
He did have 2. I suppose that's fair. Oh, buddy. Oh. Oh, he teleport 3 add to a cutscene in which he used teleport 3. Okay. Hi, Simon. Hey, you have a book. Named Germanic. Oh, no. It was written by Germanic. Okay. It explains in detail about the Zodiac Brave story. Okay. Okay. Bring Alma back. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah. Whoever could have predicted that Alma would get herself kidnapped. Bye, Simon. You were in like 2 scenes.
This is technically the 3rd scene.
That's true. Game, are you just openly reusing maps now? Hello, exotic wizard. You have the same haircut as, Olio. Which isn't his name. The dude we met.
Olan.
Yeah, that guy.
And also Heretic Wizard does not have the ponytail. He just has the faux hawk.
Okay. How would this guy know? Oh, this guy knows. Come to Rio Vane's castle. But you have to bring that secret book we don't know about that we somehow know about. Did I read? I was not.
You did not read it.
I was presented the opportunity to read the book, and I did not read the book. Is it an important book? Oh, boy. Oh. We should read that book. I've been warned. So this is the game saying, no, seriously, you should really read that book. But, alright, fine, let's figure out how to read the book. Was that it? Did they put a whole cutscene there just to tell me to read the book?
Well, they put the cutscene there to tell you, go to this place. And now it will draw you that place and say, this is your objective, have fun.
Oh, good lord. 4 straight fuck yous in a row, culminating at Rio Vane Castle. But first, the game has demanded that I read a book. Oh, good god. Okay, suddenly we're in Ramza's POV. Please tell me that not every page of this goddamn book is going to be written out like this. I want to be done already.
Read the book, Goog.
It was damaged and hard to read. Why are we suddenly in Ramza's POV? Then, I saw some words in a language I recognized. Okay? Somebody had... Oh god, there are notes. There are notes in the Aikoku language. Who could have done it? Okay? I mean, the whole book was supposed to have been lost forever. And yet it was conveniently found. Yeah, that's what this is the slowest, most awful user experience. Okay. So Simon had been translating this book by writing in the margins of the book. That sounds...
By writing a translation in the update, in the margins, yes.
Okay. Yeah, we knew that. Yes, Germanic. You heard that name before when Simon told you. Or in history class, okay? Germanic was the disciple who... So Germanic is Judas. Got it.
Yes.
So if we read this book, we're becoming Germanic in our mind? Mm-hmm. So we basically got our hands on the gospel according to Judas.
Yes.
Cool. I watched a miniseries on some history channel about that. I'm going to assume that that means thought. I thought Germanic compiled. Okay, so again, gospel according to Judas. Got it. Not gospel according to Judas. It's a record of saying. So it is the gospel according to Judas.
No, it's not the gospel according to Judas. It's Alex.
It's what?
The book that follows the Gospels, Acts of the Apostles.
Oh. Okay. Not the Saint Ajora we know. Oh, so now we're discussing the historical Ajora.
Yes. The historicity of Ajora. Or I guess not. So it said it was discussing Ajora the human, and then says Ajora's not human.
Yep. I'm not a true believer like Salmak. Hey, Gene's message has been getting through. God's not real. Okay, you say you're not a true believer, but you also believe all of the thing. Like you believe the central tenet of the thing.
No, there are people who believe in Jesus without being fundamentalists who think the Bible is the literal word of God.
I suppose that's true. You did believe until you met Gene. It was the golden age. Okay, your Christ metaphor's falling apart now. The day he was born, he stood up. Okay. That... I so bad I've read this book. How fucking long is this book? Calamity. So the day you're born, the little baby Ajora walks up and says, okay, sure. Days later, turns out there was a fucking plague. Don't drink the plague water. Okay. You're telling me that a newborn child, an hours-old infant, springs from his crib or the arms of his nursing mother, walks across town to a well.
Not necessarily across the whole town, but yeah, walks to a well.
Speaks! This hours-old child, this newborn babe, walks to the well and speaks the word that there is plague and death coming from the well. Don't drink the fucking water. And everyone in town, except for one fucking family, is like, that walking, talking newborn don't know shit. And they chug them some well water and they fucking die.
All right, Goog. If a dog came up to you in the street and said, you should shoot your neighbor, they're a bad guy, and you recognize this to be the Son of Sam story, and you're like, boy, do I believe this dog who miraculously spoke to me and prophesied destruction if we don't do the thing? I'd better go shoot my neighbor?
Okay.
Or would you go, what the fuck is wrong with this dog?
I would go, what the fuck is wrong with me? But there's a difference between don't drink this water and do this bad thing. Like, is it the only well? Is it the only well in the whole entire town or something? People called him Miracle. Yeah, okay. He became a savior.
Because we can't say Messiah.
He was sent to heaven as a member of God. How exactly did he get sent to heaven, I wonder?
Well, obviously he rose bodily into heaven.
Clearly.
Possibly on some sort of cloud.
Hey, I know Fovoham. There are planes there. We got fought by Gerblins.
And you know Lionel Castle.
I do.
And
Lusalia is the capital city, and Limberry is a place that exists.
Limberry.
Yeah.
And from Marquis Eldor is from.
I think we've heard Galleon mentioned. The wars continued. Okay. I thought this was the gospel according to Judas. Now you're talking about a centuries-long biography of war? Okay. Wait a minute. Yeah. War is bad and hard. Oh, but he tried to shortcut with an evil spirit. Evil spirit was like, no, fuck you, I'm an evil spirit. It's typically what evil spirits do. They destroyed... That's good. That's how they became saviors. As opposed to getting to the top of the pyramid with Dick Clark being very happy for you. That's how you become winners. That's the Zodiac Braves legend. Okay? So they're the Power Rangers. These are basically the Power Rangers.
Not quite.
The world once again fell into crisis. I mean, that sounds bad. Saint Ajora collected all the shiny rocks, formed the Megazord, chopped the head off the thing, sent Rita Repulsa back to her moon base. This is just Power Rangers. How fucking long is this book? And this is just the summary of the book. This is Ramza telling me, the player, what he, the Ramza, has learned from reading this fucking book.
The whole book.
I suppose it is a whole book. The summary.
Do you want to read 300 pages?
The summary is 300 pages. The Eudora Empire was afraid of Ajora, who was gaining power on account of him being Jesus Christ or whatever. Okay, so the Eudoras are going to kill Jesus. Got it. The priests of Farah set justice rates from above.
You see, it's not Pharisees, it's just Farah. How clever.
Is caught and executed at Golgorand execution grounds. There's the same fucking execution grounds. After Germanic did Judas shit. It's 30 pieces of silver or whatever. But Saint Ajora was a Jesus Christ, and the priests of Rome were smitten by an angry god, and Mount Vesuvius erupted. I may be conflating my metaphors at this point. After the execution, the base at Farah Murin sunken... hold on.
It's supposed to be sank by various natural disasters.
I was going to say, is that English? Because I can't... After the execution, the base at Farah Murin sunk... Okay, Mount Vesuvius erupted. Got it.
Yeah.
This is how Saint Ajora was sent to heaven as a child of God. He was in a rocket ship powered by Mount Vesuvius and became a member of God. This is the hand of God. This is the limb of God. This is the member of God.
All of his body thetans went up to form a new planet, and L. Ron Hubbard wrote about it.
This is what Scientologists actually believe. That's all I knew. All anyone in Ikoku knows of the myth of Saint Ajora. Okay. Wait a second.
So all of that retelling was...
Oh, is that Ramza just saying what he knows the story of Saint Ajora to be? And now the Germanic scriptures are going to begin and refute that?
To be fair, most people who play the game don't have me on their voice call telling them when they say Saint Ajora, they mean Jesus. And the Zodiac Braves, their apostles, etc. So they wouldn't learn this stuff until they got to this point in the game and read this themselves.
I would like to think that I am smart enough to have come to the Judas conclusion a third of the way into that story already. It is not a subtle metaphor. I'm just very mad that we just went through what had to be at least 20 screens of slow developing text and could easily have been as many as 50. We went through all of that as a prelude.
You also need to remember that this was made by a Japanese developer for a primarily Japanese audience, where Christianity is not the dominant religion.
Okay.
Mythology is suffused in the entire culture.
I'm not mad about the metaphor. I'm not mad about the content. I'm mad about the delivery.
Hey, at least it's not little money.
This cutscene. This codex entry is ostensibly the knowledge that Ramza gained by reading the book. And we have gone through 35 screens of very slow-moving text just to establish the prelude to what Ramza learned by reading the fucking book. Ajora was not a child of God, but a human, just like us. Maybe. What if Ajora was one of us? Just a slob, like one of us.
What if Jesus was actually Barabbas?
An ambitious revolutionary who fought to fulfill his dream, like one of us. See, Circle Master, you actually know things about the Bible. I was raised Catholic and didn't pay attention much. He loved peace and was not a hero. Those are... okay. So Germanic was like, he was just a cool dude. Also, he created a religion and got killed for it, but he wasn't like God or whatever. But he was a cool dude. He was a spy. Wait a second. You just said that he wasn't a hero.
No, he was an insurrectionist. Like Barabbas. Okay.
Just got a weird email from work, but it's 9 o'clock at night and I don't care.
Yeah, you're not on the clock. Tell them to go fuck themselves.
I'm not going to do that, but I am going to ignore that email. I'll ask about it tomorrow. Okay. So he's not a hero. He doesn't go doing valiance for people, and he's a cool guy, but he's also a spy, and he might be Jesus, and his name is Jesus, but he's not like, Jesus! He's just like, look, it's Jesus. Okay. Anyhow, this fucking summary includes the... Okay, so this cutscene, with its...
How are you going to be if you find out that you could, like, mash circle to advance the text faster?
I'm sure I probably can. This cutscene, which has 45 pages of text, is basically Ramza, having had 3 too many drinks, has his arm around us and is telling us the story of this book he read that includes hiccups and the term anyhow. I'm now mashing circle and I can't speed up the text, so...
Unfortunate.
It's a shame. Germanic was also a spy of the Empire watching Ajora's... Okay, so the Gospel of Judas is Jesus was a cool guy and also my friend?
No, not that Jesus was a cool guy and also my friend. Jesus was a revolutionary who founded this religion to gain power because he was working for another kingdom. And I, Judas, was sent by the kingdom that I live in to spy on him and gather information and try to quell his rebellion. Excellent.
Samurai Sam, we are indeed still here. This is the most Jesus this game has gotten, and this game has gotten very Jesus in the past. Germanic found some shiny rocks to prove that Jesus was bad. What does that have to do with Reformation, which is an actual religious term? Might not mean the same thing. Nothing is written about it. Okay. This did indeed happen. This is where... Okay. This is where Simon's notes were most interesting. Because they were his personal opinion. Okay. And all of this is a thing that a dude wrote 300 years later about Ramza's memories of reading books.
About how Ramza's the true hero and Alita's just a bitch.
Okay.
Ramza's not a total heretic who was condemned by the church and then presumably killed at some point or died or whatever.
So is this whole game just the gospel according to Ramza? Despite rumors of its existence, no one ever saw the... Okay. Uh-huh. So Simon isn't sure he believes this weird fucking author. It's a weird book. It says strange things we don't like and therefore should probably not believe. After Ajora's death, we had to be like, hey, that guy was totally Jesus or whatever. Okay, so here we are, hand-feeding the player the concept of Apocrypha, which, I mean, okay, I understand that as a concept a player may need to be hand-fed. They were wise to use the Zodiac Brave story, okay. You know, people are inclined to trust and worship the Power Rangers, so just say the Power Rangers did it. And also Jesus was there. Jesus... Sorry. Jesus had the Power Rangers. Oh my god, you read one book and you lost your faith? You could have listened to Gene for like 10 minutes. Just have Gene take you out to a field, stand anywhere near a Gerblin, and tell you that there's no God for 10 minutes. You will have the same effect. Well, if you told... Yeah, you're not going to take down the whole church, bud. Yeah, they're going to kill you. Don't yoink the library. It's true. You wanted to know things, and then you knew things, and then it turns out that knowing things was bad. And, yeah, knowing things is bad. Mm-hmm. You sensed a scheme by someone other than the High Priest. Okay, Ramza. That was some pretty powerful holy stones. Oh my god, the cutscene's over. Oh my fucking god, the fucking cutscene's fucking over. Hey, thanks for watching. Here's the upload schedule. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTube things. Bye.